some of you know that we created our own NFT project, and so what we wanted to do tonight is we promised last week that what we would do is we would walk you through some of the process that we went through, so that if you wanted to do that in your own business, you could do it. Or I'm just going to say right up front that, we help people to do that. And so if you're interested in doing something like this in your own business, you can reach out to Gabe and I and our team, and we can work with you to help you to be able to implement something like this in your own business. But what we're going to do is we're going to talk tonight about the process that we went through, the actual technical process that we went through at a high level, because it would take way longer than 20, 30 minutes to go into details about how to do it. But we want you at a high level to understand, really what we had to do. So it all started with our identifying what the needed business services were in our business. And so for us, we said, people want to get on our stage. They want to get their message out. They always want to come to us and say, can you help me get my message out? We helped people this week do that down in Miami at the aircraft IT and conference. And people want to do that. So we said, people want access to our stage. So we said that was the first thing we had. We had a utility where people wanted access to our stage. Number two, people want knowledge about blockchain. They want knowledge about digital and about digital transformation. We have a portal which people can go into and actually do digital transformation training. And we said, secondly, that was some valuable service that we have. Now, our core business is we do digital transformation, project consulting, and we do project implementation, and we do contract sales and marketing. So that's the high level what we do. But we said, what are a couple of the key services that we do that we think that people would actually want, or they want access to? All right. And so, within those services, we said, what could we actually provide as a available, service? Hey, I see we got Rachel with us. We were having some technical difficulties, and Rach, you must have found a way to get in tonight.
Hey. I did. I was driving back from work, so I needed a internet connection that I didn't have. So I'm here.
Awesome. Okay, great. Hey, Rach, where were you tonight? You said you're driving back from work. I think as a key member of our board and a contributor, people need to know who you are and what do you do. So could you just tell people where you were driving from tonight?
I was driving from Glendale, where the DreamWorks animation studio is, and I was there today. And I just started working there hybrid in the studio. I've been there for 2 years, but I'm starting to work hybrid with them.
They wanted people back in the office, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. Yeah. So anyways, Rachel's an animation supervisor at DreamWorks, and you can go look at her IMDb, look her up sometime. It's fun just to go look at the project that she's worked on. But Rachel's on our board. She's our creative director, and she helped us with the creative process. So anyway, we're in the middle of beginning to describe the process that we went through as far as the creation and implementation of our NFT. So we're going to go back to that. So Gabe, after we picked out the utilities or the business services that we wanted to sell, now it was time to say we're going to create an NFT. So that's what we're going to focus on tonight. So Gabe, start us out at the beginning. You are the main guy. You are a key technical guy. Where did all of it start?
Yeah. So, the first thing that we went over was we wanted to make sure that we had some sort of utility attached to our NFT collection. We wanted to put something out there that one would be able to be bought and sold on OpenSea on the market, but it would have some sort of utility to it, which is what we've been preaching. And things that NFTs and blockchains and cryptos with utility are much more valuable, because we're able to attach this function to it of our business, and we attached our products and services to it. So it's starting out, it's very simple. Well, it's not very simple, but anybody can do this. Anybody can do this, right?
Yeah. Okay. All right.
With just a little bit of research, anybody could do this. So when it comes to accessibility, if you have a computer or a laptop, it doesn't have to be super powerful. You don't need a rendering computer for DreamWorks. You're going to be able to do this, right? So accessibility, any business, if you're just starting out, or if you're a big business out there, it doesn't matter.